here at IT5 with a special message of gratitude for everyone who has supported Mission to Zix on Maximum Fun. We truly couldn't make this show without you. Also, Mission to Zix is performing live in Nashville, Tennessee at the PodX Podcast Convention on the weekend of June 1st. We'll be improvising a brand new episode, appearing on all sorts of rad panels, and hanging out with you. Get your tickets at missiontozix.space and check out the full weekend lineup at podx.com.
It is a time of fear and unrest. Emperor Nermut Bundaloy rules the galaxy with an iron fist, and also a planet crusher. Now, Zima Knight, Pleck Decksetter, and his intrepid crew travel the farthest reaches of the galaxy to defeat Whackness, bring balance to the space, and meet weird bug creatures and stuff. This is Mission to Zix.
Hey, C-53?
Yes?
Have you seen Nermut?
I have, and I'm a little concerned. I will just take a look up there.
A minute, I gotta tie this.
Nermut, get
Hold this
down.
up. What?
Why are you on top of the refrigerator?
What? What do you mean? I'm nesting.
What do you mean you're
Why are you
nesting?
whispering that word?
Well, it's just obviously I'm about to become a parent.
Okay, all right. Well, we don't
And
know
we don't know that for sure.
sure.
I know. I know in my heart that I am about to become a parent, and as a self-respecting lurd, I have to nest.
But why on top of the refrigerator? You have a terrarium.
No, a nest needs to be high up on a edge so that we can get enough sunlight once the young is in here. Once there's enough light and air.
No, but there's no sunlight.
What?
It's on a ship.
It's a biological imperative. I can't.
Okay, but you're blocking the vents on the fridge.
I can't get into the freezer either.
Well, these are problems for you. You're gonna block my raising of my child because of your needs for ice.
I tore my rotator cuff, and I...
What?
Do we have any cool pack cold sacks in the fridge, or...
Oh yeah, we should have one. Nermut, do you mind if we...
You're gonna treat a torn rotator cuff with a cool pack cold sack?
That's what I've been trained to do.
Wow, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move this, and you can get in there to get a Cool Pack brand cold sack or a Cold Sack brand Cool Pack.
Hey, AJ, I just want to be sure here. Do you know that a torn rotator cuff is a pretty serious injury? That's usually a months-long recovery period.
Well, because I am a former Clint, we were all bred to heal quickly. All I have to do is apply a cool pack cold sack, and it'll knit itself together. See? Watch.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that rotation. Look at that
AJ,
rotation.
wow. That's really impressive.
Doing that soon after you tore the cuff.
No, it's all... Cuff's good now.
AJ, that's actually really impressive.
Guys, I just want to apologize. I've used up all the cold water.
Okay. Dar, can I ask...
all the water?
Yeah.
Dar, can I ask a sort of maybe insensitive question?
That would be on brand for you, so go right ahead.
Okay. Is this a pregnant thing or like a horny thing?
I would say it's a horny thing that cannot be resolved because of a pregnant thing.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Gotcha. All right.
Typically, I would watch porn and, rub out a couple 18,
Sure.
but...
Great. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, good. I get it.
I just don't want the little being inside of me to have to hear that.
Yeah, a lot of grinding. Margie, I have an incoming call from Leximar Pledge.
Nope, been trying to call me all week ever since we left, and
Do you want me to tell him anything in particular?
just ghost him.
Okay, ghosted.
Margie, Leximar Pwench is the biggest agent in Hollywood. You told us that.
Yeah, no, he's great. He makes things happen. He put me in all the movies. He gave me all the money that I then squandered and got a bunch of people angry and coming after me. And he's probably wondering, Bodger, where are you? You have contracts. You can't just disappear. We're gonna sue you. Yeah, just ghost him.
So you're just avoiding the
Yeah,
problem.
just passively, just avoiding.
Seems like a temporary solution.
You know
Great
what?
strategy long term.
My new life motto is keep it under the rug and then sell the rug.
Is that where you got all the dirt, Nermut?
Oh, yeah, once Bargy sold the rug, I was able to access a lot more nest dirt, and then I
don't know if it's healthy for you or your children to make a dirt nest. Nermut,
yes.
Can the nest wait for, like, the afternoon? Because I feel like, now that we're back in the Zig Squadron, I feel like we got to get to work, you know?
Okay, I ran an extension cord up here to get the missionator up here. So, if you can... All right, I'm going to just move some of this...
Missionator on top of the fridge?
Yeah, it's under this trash. Here.
All right, mission time.
All right. AJ, we don't usually get super excited.
Right, C-53, let's do this.
We just do not generally get this excited until we know what the mission is.
But it's a mission, right?
And honestly, we're not that excited about missions after we know what the mission is.
Who are we doing a mission for?
What do you mean? We don't.
For ourselves.
This is a mission for the good.
But you're not gonna pay me, right? This is all just like pro bono?
It's kind of a deferred situation.
I thought the payment is exposure. That's what I was told.
No, that's
This can never be paid.
kind of a fallacy.
Well, Bargy, if we overthrow the Emperor, we might have a shot at changing a number of tax laws. Would that interest you?
Hold on. Huh. Let me think about it for a second.
Okay.
Huh.
What's happening?
Bargy's thinking about whether or not she should have tax laws changed.
Huh.
That's it?
Yeah.
I mean, you could subtract 5 and,
Oh, you don't have to run your actual numbers. It's more like a general.
1,000 million.
Well, maybe Nermut, go ahead and assign the mission.
Sure. All right, Master Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy, signing the first mission under such title. We are going to...
A lava planet?
No, no.
Oh, we don't guess before?
No,
not usually.
Okay.
Kind of just let him tell us.
We're going to the locus of knowledge.
Whoa.
Oh, now that sounds...
I've never heard of that planet.
I'm getting
An
excited.
establishment devoted to the illumination of the mind.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We are going to the repository of the most sacred information in all of the quadrant, the whole galaxy. We are going to the Public Library.
The what?
What?
Wait, what?
Let me look at that screen. The public library.
Yes.
Why did you pronounce it that way?
I don't know. I felt like you guys got really excited. I was just worried it was going to be a downer. So I made it pretentious.
Then why did you build it up so much before
No,
you said
it's
it?
the C-53. This is where a huge collection of original Zima scrolls is housed.
What?
Yes.
The library?
Yes.
Well, I mean, actually, I have a copy of each of the scrolls. That,
No.
What do you mean, no?
He has them in his room.
No. I mean, it might have needed some of them for nesting materials, and that's why...
Nermut.
What?
What is it?
Huh?
Is this one of my ancient Zima scrolls?
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm assuming you memorized it, and that's why we're going here. We're going
That's
to get
not
better
how...
ones.
No, you have the scroll. I have to refer to them.
Well, we're going to the public library.
Well-
We're going to get them.
Pleck, you could see why he would confuse it for dirt and or garbage.
It's very ancient. It looks... Yes, it's at first glance, these ancient scrolls look like garbage.
Papa Decksetter.
Please
to be
stop
fair,
calling... Pleck is fine.
You did have them kind of bunched up in your room and sort of...
I don't have a lot of room in there. I just have to put them where they fit.
So, guys, we're out on the missions of our lives. And we need to know things.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, you know what? I'll go pick up some of the ancient scrolls if I can find them.
Great.
Yeah, maybe C-53. Is there
if
anything you
get
can
some
pick up?
protocol uploads?
I would really appreciate the opportunity to update my Zix diplomatic protocols. I used to have a huge library of them, but most of that was replaced with on and off burger operating procedures.
Oh
It's
yeah, you probably
unfortunate.
don't need those anymore.
No, I don't think so.
Dar can figure out how to, sort of like
Solve this horny problem,
Yeah.
absolutely.
At the library?
Yeah. Any public library worth its salt has a choice collection of literatica.
Is that true?
I would hope so.
I think I've been doing libraries wrong the whole time.
And I will be, of course, just looking in, sort of the parenthood section.
Nermut, what is it? I don't know. I feel like you're jumping the gun just a little bit.
A father knows.
Is that an expression?
A father knows when they are a father in the future.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that.
That's the
Yeah.
full expression, and the short version is a father knows.
Fair enough.
And then AJ could learn anything.
Yeah, I think I'm the Clint with the best reading. Neville.
Did you just say reading Mevel?
What? No.
What's up, and welcome to the Tiny Toots Memorial Museum. I'm your guide, a hella sick hologram of rebel hero Nermut.
Oh, wow.
So who's pumped to watch 100% authentic holo of our crew destroy the Delegator? Y'all!
Yeah, I'm pumped.
But first, a huge thanks to the Memorial's lead sponsor, Bombas Socks. Bombas are designed to be the most comfortable socks in the history of feet, which is a super long time.
That's a fact.
Yeah, feet have been around forever.
They're made from way soft natural cotton, and every pair comes with arch support, a seamless toe, a cushioned footbed that's comfy but like not too thick. And with so many colors, patterns, lengths, and styles, Bombas socks are hella sweet. Whether you're at the gym, cranking out your 19th ab, or at the office assigning kick-ass missions, or on the bridge of a ship as you fly full speed into a fleet of planet crushers.
Wow, so brave.
Let's get this. For every Bombas purchase you make, Bombas donates a pair to someone in need. That's wicked nice, bro.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it's wicked nice.
Oh, and Snoop, if you buy your Bombas socks today at bombas.com/Zix, you'll get 20% off your first purchase.
That's a good deal.
Okay.
That's bombas.com/ZYXX for 20% off. The socks will go to sentients in need. Bombas.com/Zix. Alright, with those words of inspo in mind, follow me to see a sweet recreation of a key moment in the history of the crew of Tiny Toads. Squeegee cleaning up a gnarly spilled omelet. Oh, it was like super nasty, like 100% nasty.
You know, the ticket here was worth it.
Library.
Okay, AJ.
You can't be this loud. The library is typically a quiet, contemplative space. Okay.
No, you don't need to know at all.
Probably is gonna get frowned upon.
Excuse me. Group there, you group, please take your boots. Please remove your boots and your shoes. Any footwear, please.
Sorry, is this a...
Any and all footwear, please leave
Is
it
this
in
a
the
no
hydro
footwear
cubby.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pull these.
To your left.
I have to put my
I think
shoes
it-
in this bucket of water?
It's greatly. It's a hydro cubby.
It's a hydro cubby. You put it.
You know what? Sure, I'll take them off. There you go. That's a very formal uniform. Are you the head librarian here?
Yes, you can call me Poopins.
Poopins, great to meet you. My name is Zemanite Pleck Decksetter. This is C-53.
Hello.
AJ.
Hello.
Dar.
Hi.
And Nermut.
Greetings.
Are you called head librarian because you're mostly a head?
Oh,
You've
that's...
got little like tiny.
Is it a joke? The word joke?
No, it just your head seems bigger than you're like much bigger. You see, like
Well, by
mostly.
what ratio? By what standard ratio?
I mean,
You've got a very code-centric view of what a being is supposed to look like. That's not.
I have what would be called by some as a very attractive ratio for my species.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think you really wear it well, Poopins.
but your big ass head has nothing to do with you being called a head librarian.
AJ, no. Head librarian is a title that you earn by...
Having a big ass head.
No.
Here's the problem with you interlopers. The word play, these word jokes, they're so limited. The idiomatic, they don't translate
That's
across
true.
the universe.
That's
so
true.
for me to even fake a chortle at head librarian, and I understand it because I speak 89 languages, but it's just so banal.
Yeah. Poopins, how long have you been working at this public library?
Public library.
Oh, I'm sorry, Public Library.
Wait a second, I said it right.
Of course, how else would you pronounce it?
Exactly.
It's not public library?
I mean, perhaps in some dialects, but truly around here, anybody, the public library. I mean, maybe a more ignorant person would say public library. They would drop that first R, but
That's
it's more for children.
Great school.
Or,
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, well, gotta update my protocols.
Working in libraries has been in my family for 4 generations.
Wow, that's... And how long have you been at this library?
98 years.
Wow.
My goodness.
That's
saying it really, really, makes it real.
Yeah, do you get to retire at a certain point?
No.
Okay.
No, we just die, and then we get crystallized, and then you see those busts? You see all the busts that line the top?
The former librarians.
There we are.
Wow.
All the little heads.
Wait.
Well, you can only see the heads.
I
from
figured
up
they
here,
were just heads, but those are the full bodies.
You can see the legs too.
It's a species thing.
Those are your family, your ancestors.
Yes, it's a crypt of sorts.
I don't even think you need of sorts.
It's just a crypt.
A crypt with a lot of books in it, really.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Poopins, could you please direct me to the parenting section?
Well, first of all, congratulations. When's the due date?
Thank you. It's 18 months.
Well, wow. Quite a gestation period.
Yes, it's
Nermut, that's very nice of you to try and help me out with finding the parenting books.
No,
but actually, I was curious, where do the perverts go in this library?
Right over here.
Wow. Lots of
get out
perverts.
from that curtain. No. I'm taking these nice people to the erotica corner. Don't make eye contact. Just follow me. Don't look them in the eye.
Look at this picture.
No, come this way. Ugh. Your mom has 12 holes. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Look me in my eyes. My eyes are my genitals. Look me in the eyes.
Poopins, I may have honestly truly underestimated the level of pervert here. I want to skip over the picture books. Take me to the beautifully written prose, like paragraphs upon paragraphs of undressing corsets and that sort of thing.
Yes, here we go.
Rippers, yeah.
These top 3 shelves.
Please, sir, please stop looking at me with your genitals. I'm with...
My eyes are up here.
Oh.
Where my genitals are.
Of course, yeah. I just want something that's really gonna build to a climax.
Ooh, well, I have this one. It's 9,000 pages long, so it's quite a long read, but by those first few pages, the climax will be tremendous.
Challenge accepted. Thank you.
Enjoy. Now, parenting, was it?
Yes. Thank you so much for remembering.
Mm-hmm. So, you're going to go down that corridor, and it's on your left.
Okay.
The second you see the mahogany, just past that.
Okay, I am going to pull this ladder and this wheelie stool. Both.
Good luck, Nermut.
Thank you.
Just by the way,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say you need to spend too much time there. I think you're.
No. I want to be one of those involved, prepared dads.
Sure.
I want to. It's not, a lot of people think it's just for the omnisexual, multi-gendered other parent, but I think the dad should be really involved.
Okay.
So
great.
Closest thing I had to a father was a big tube of blue liquid I was floating around in.
Oh, where your body was built from the genetic building blocks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's your father.
That's probably.
He tried to drown me once.
The liquid?
The liquid. First, I wanted to be like that tube of blue liquid, but
Yeah, it's not a good role
grew
model.
apart.
Yeah.
He didn't really get me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hate him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be like him.
Yeah, you won't.
AJ,
You won't be.
I'm not my dad. I'm not a tube of blue liquid.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Shh, please, please.
Please. Poopins, we're so sorry.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
I'm so sorry, Poopins.
Very loud.
Hey, listen, Poopins.
There's people trying to learn. There's people reading ancient texts. There's people masturbating behind a curtain.
Don't look at him.
Perverts?
Poopins, for a public library, this is a pretty big, comprehensive place.
With the central branch.
Oh, yeah, I mean, sure, yeah, I guess so. This is a really impressive facility you got here. I was told that there may be some ancient texts here. I'm looking for something on the Zima religion. Do you have anything related to that?
Of course.
Oh.
Of course. Oh, follow me. Right now?
Yeah, I mean, AJ's my protege, sort of. And so, I kind of wanted to show him a couple ancient texts, kind of get him started on something.
You all can read, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, AJ.
Nothing
Simmer
peeves
down.
my pet worse than people who can't read strolling into the library.
Sure.
Yeah, well, we definitely all know how to read.
Good.
What would people come into a library for if they weren't going to be reading?
Sweet internet.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. All right.
A lot of perverts here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Poopins, let's say out of every 100 people that comes into a public library, how many of them are perverts?
99.
Okay. Wow.
Well, you 5. How many is in your group?
It's 5.
Yeah, 95.
Okay.
Well, me, 94. Me, you guys.
Sure, you come in and out of the library,
Yeah,
too.
we'll never outnumber the perverts, so...
They're harmless. They're kind of fun. I wouldn't worry about them.
Sorry to interrupt. Just wanted to say that the perverts are having a pizza party down at the community center room. You're all invited. Hands down.
You still want to go?
No. I'm just looking to read some Zima scrolls.
I can definitely read, so it's not an issue.
Well, I will have to accompany you because they are kept in a climate-controlled vault.
Oh, wow. In my experience with ancient texts, or a lizard might eat them and then barf them up to make a nest.
It's a word joke? It's
No, actually, that
literally
happens.
actual vomit.
Surprisingly not.
Oh.
That's not a bad translation. It's just
Just a thing
what
that happens.
happened. Yeah.
Sure.
I know. Seems unlikely, but
Seems highly unlikely, particularly with my ancient text, because every scroll is kept under a glass encasing that is locked with crystallite. Let me open it.
Wow. Poopins, this place is amazing.
It's a perfect chamber. Not too chilly, not too balmy.
Yeah.
It's a perfect chamber.
Wow. Can I just ask, does every quadrant have a central branch of the public library that's this impressive?
No, we happen to live in a very, very well-funded district.
yes, actually, the Emperor may be doing what is known as gentrifying the quadrant. He's raising the property values and probably forcing out long-time residents.
That's terrible.
It's awful, but it's great for real estate values.
That's not important. See if it's just
Well, not to you or I, but to the Emperor.
Sure.
Anyway, so Zima warriors, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
I don't want to, brag, but I actually am a Zima knight, as it turns out.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, some of these ancient scrolls probably have my name in them. I'm sort of the chosen one of the space, and there's a prophecy about me. So.
Wow.
Like, are you bragging to this librarian?
No. I just wanted to put things into context for her.
It sounds like you're bragging.
No.
All right, gentlemen, and just so you know, I have hollows set up that give video transmission of everything that goes on in the vault.
Oh, listen, Poopins, I'm a Zima knight. I would never steal an ancient scroll.
It's a mere precaution.
Sure, fair enough.
I mean, as a public servant, my default instinct was to think that you are trying to sort of pander to me in hopes that I would let you remove the ancient texts, take them home, read them on your toilet, blah, 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 blah. So the answer is no, I don't care for your prince or whoever the hell. So the answer is no. But that being said...
Oh, so you can't check out the text then?
Absolutely not.
These are reference works.
These are
stay in the library.
Thank you.
Okay.
Under the crystal light and glass.
Okay. Well, I have a couple ancient texts. I just am missing a couple because, as I said, they were regurgitated into a nest.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Poopins, we're going to need these texts.
Well,
sure.
my collection isn't missing a couple because I don't give them out. They stay under the glass and the crystal light. You see how I avoid the lizards eating them is I don't give them out.
Fair enough.
That's a good strategy.
Right.
Papa Decksetter.
Yeah. What is it, AJ?
Do you want me to take this librarian out?
No. What are you talking
It's
about?
just a giant head with some feet. I think I could probably kick it or
AJ,
something.
stop. No. Look, listen. We're in the public. We're in the public library. We have to follow the library rules.
Do not drop.
It's weird that it's weird that she's allowed to whistle in the library.
Dusting up my scrolls.
She's hobbling around dusting the scrolls off.
No, AJ.
Jade, aren't you with me on this? Can we just take the librarian out?
No. You can't drop kick an elderly librarian.
This is a lot different. You're right, guys. This is just some of my Federation programming
Sure.
kind of...
AJ, if you're going to learn to be a Zima knight...
Yeah. Tell me, Papa.
You have to realize that you can only ever use your powers for good and for defense.
Right. So I'm trying to defend the scrolls by dropkicking.
No.
I mean, yeah, I get where you're going with it because, yes, I mean, that's one way of looking at it, but that's not what we're,
Now, gentlemen, it escaped my mind. You are able to check out, of course, the facsimiles and the copies I have of the originals.
Oh, well, that would be
You
very
simply
useful.
can't take the originals.
Well, that makes sense, of course.
Of course, of course.
See what we wouldn't have learned if we had drop-kicked her?
Yeah, I'm really glad. Poopins, I was going to have to dropkick.
No, we were never going to. That was never on the table.
Just like a ball, like a air-filled.
AJ wanted to dropkick you.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, we're on Poopins. We're on your side.
Good.
Poopins, this is truly an amazing place. I'm just going to need a little time to sort through some of these ancient texts.
Me too.
You take all the time you need.
Poopins, actually, while we have a moment, I was hoping to update the protocol software for our C-Series droid. Do you have that update available? Okay, great.
That's on a different floor,
Okay.
right this way.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I mean, sounds good.
Now, were you hoping to do the update from the branch?
That would be great, yeah.
It's possible. The Wi-Fi is a little spotty.
Well, we currently don't have Wi-Fi on our ship at all, so...
Great.
It has to be better than that.
Oh, excellent. Okay, now here's the update. Let's see. Here you go.
I'll sync up with this. Okay. Ooh, it's a big one.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess we start downloading now and get to it when I get to it.
Very good.
You know, you gotta understand, for a protocol droid, this is very difficult not to have the latest protocol update, because some societies, their, social boundaries change over time, and so if I'm running an old update in a society that, things are no longer acceptable, I could be making any number of faux pas.
I mean, that would be a nice, because you're very affable. Just your energy immediately, you bring a very affable energy, and I think any species could tell that. But you're right, one faux pas and then flips on a dime.
They can shut me off and, send me straight to a junkyard. That's where I'd be. Yeah.
Oh, dear. That's horrible.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to send an email to another dimension.
Yes.
It won't go through. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's a very, very slow... Oh, do you know what? C-53 is probably sucking up the bulk of the... he can wait.
It's actually a very important message. I'm trying to reach my family.
All right, but
I feel like I should stop.
I'll be the judge of this. I'll be the judge of this. What could possibly be so emergency-oriented?
My family is held prisoner by an architect making super weapons in another dimension.
Are you sure that's why? It's that important of an email?
It's actually very...
It's not an apartment
stranded.
application,
I was taken from my dimension, and then I was stranded in this dimension. I was put on a escape pod.
Did you put your username in right? Looks like your name is Corn.
Yes. No, actually, my name is Karn.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. Corn.
No, it's Karn.
Yes, Corn.
Karn.
That's my only idea was the username. Bye. What? Who is that?
It's another pervert. I'm sorry. Sometimes the perverts come in with tech advice and...
I'm not a pervert. I have a computer in my own dimension.
Well, I am a pervert. And I need to download these two gaseous billows of cloud jocking each other. But my Wi-Fi is too slow.
Don't absorb it. Don't absorb it.
I'm really trying not to.
My brother's turned into an avatar, and I need to get him out of the avatar.
You get away from this android. Go.
I'm very impressed with your ability to deal with all these, if I may be frank, crazy people.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. My family is entrapped in another dimension.
Okay, I'm shooing them out. Shoo.
I really have to thank you for that. That was fantastic.
Just don't look them in the eye. That's my motto for all of them.
The perverts are still here.
Honestly, the perverts I'm okay with. They tend to stay in their area and really only come out if I bring up something they're interested in.
Exactly. And they're always direct about their, you know what you're getting.
They're pretty clear about it. And they did invite me to the pizza party, even though I neither wear pants or can remove them.
We make homemade pizza. It's one of our finishes.
It's delicious. It's truly delicious.
Book being stolen. Book being stolen. Alert. Alert.
You'll have to excuse me. C-53. Don't let any orphans or sad sacks bully you.
Okay, are you sure?
Positive.
I could pause and...
Positive, please.
Alright, just keep downloading.
Nermut!
I'm just... what? I'm up here.
What are you doing? What are you doing up there? Did you find your parenting books?
I did. I couldn't help myself. I tore them up and I made a nest.
What? Nermut, do you have any idea how many kroons that fine is going to cost you?
I'll pay it. And I read the book, but I couldn't control it. It's just I need to have a
whether
big
you
nest.
read it or not is immaterial to me.
Well, I just thought you cared about knowledge, and I did try to...
You destroyed it. You destroyed property of the Public Library.
Did you see Dar? Did you see how big Dar is? That's why I have to make such a big nest.
Oh, that creature is your partner?
Yes, Dar is going to give birth to our child, and I need...
You built that nest to raise the child here in my library?
I know it doesn't make logical sense, but I have a weird reptile brain thing coming through. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be a master missions operations manager, and I'm...
This is some heavy stuff, and I'm, as much as I would like to work through a lot of this, unpack a lot of this for you, but
yeah, no,
again,
if you could unpack
fine.
some of this shredded stuff over here that on this...
That fine is going to be tremendous. I mean, you could probably have done several years of preschool, just a really fancy one, on the fine alone, for what it's going to set you back.
I'll pay the fine.
Oh, wait, this could be perfect for that pervert's fetish is fine paying.
Yeah.
We could work something out.
Oh, there's nothing that gets me off more than paying a little
Are you sure, cool gar?
You know, old cool guy. Get a lure in a nest and I'll pay that fine and get my rocks off.
Thank you, cool gar.
Well, you
my
lucked
genitals
out.
are rocks, is what I'm saying.
What
You
luck?
really
I'm a rock
lucked out.
monster.
Hey, wait a minute here. Is your fetish paying off the fine, or is your fetish helping lizards in nests?
Why do you gotta fetish shame me? It can be both, can't it?
Well, because my fetish is getting the real story out of people who aren't as clear as they could be, so...
Well, I'm a tease, so you'll never find out.
Nermut, I really don't want to get involved, but as you said, she's like 12 feet tall, and
Yes, they're beautiful.
her pregnancy, it was protruding. Right. I mean, it looked like it was at least 60 pounds. You're a tiny little bird.
That's why I came here to...
But at the risk of stating the obvious, has it occurred to you, you are in no way the father of that person's child?
It has not.
There's just no biological... Strictly on a biological, physical level, there's no way.
Are we talking about biological impossibilities?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow, Kilgar.
Oh, dear. Shoot!
Poopins.
Dar, what is all this going on?
Poopins. I have finally reached the climax of the unbearable light years of being, and the pages are stuck together.
Oh, dear. Oh,
there has to be another copy in the library. There has to be.
There is. There's a backup copy, and then every night, unfortunately, Dar, every night I go through the pervert section, and I have to put all of the literature into a hydro cubby to soak off the jisms and the
pizza.
And the pizza. Just all the fetish. I said jisms.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't believe. But the hydro cubby could...
Poopins, I just need to know which bodice gets ripped at page 8,889. I am too close to be cut off here.
Well, let's find the second copy. Here we go. I keep it in this chest. All right, there you go. You can read it for yourself.
Thank you.
Dar, can I just ask? Mm-hmm. Who's that little birdman that little tiny birdman? He's not the your partner, is he? He's not the father.
What's going on with that?
Oh.
Just the perverts and I were sort of talking. Yeah. We just inquiring minds.
We have a bet
Of course, and I hate to destroy anybody's fetish of large, nameless creature and alert, but Nermut and I aren't together right now.
I'm a true love pervert and I'm turned off right now.
I'm a full story pervert. I need the full story here.
Well, I would like to be alone with my pervert thoughts and the last 5 pages of this book. So if you'll excuse me...
Okay. We'll get to the bottom of it later.
AJ, look.
What?
I found it.
Huh?
wake up, AJ.
What? I was
like,
reading. I was totally reading.
I don't
I
think
can read.
You don't put the paper up against your face to read.
Good one, Papa.
AJ, look. It's my name. In this scroll.
Yeah.
Durf was right. I'm the one that is prophesied about in this text.
Wow, so we should get that scroll, right?
Listen, I think we just need, we'll take it back to Bargy. We'll figure this out. There's answers in here. I know it.
Yeah.
You boys ready to check out? We close in 12 minutes.
Oh, wow. Soon.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Poopins, we found exactly what we were looking for. I just need to check these 3 Zima scroll facsimiles out from you.
Oh, my pleasure. Right over here to the desk.
Check out the computer. Ready to check out.
Would you just plop me up next to on the table by the computer?
Oh, sure. You should put the computers on the floor, right, for you?
Well.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
fair enough.
All right. Here you go.
Okay. Alrighty. Just these 3 scrolls?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, computer, here you go.
I have the checkout computer. Book 1. Book 2. Book 3.
All right. I just need your library card.
What about a fake? Would you take a fake?
No, that's not. It's a
what?
totally different thing. Yeah, listen, I don't actually have a library card, but I can just apply for one,
You can just write, no problem at all. Don't you worry. You can just register here. Let me get the screen. Okay.
I have the computer library website.
Does it have to be on, the sound on that computer?
Well, how would you know what it is? You'd have to, I guess...
Well, she's the head librarian. She probably knows how to
Well,
use
I
the
don't know.
machines.
I guess for people who maybe not know how to read, probably be good to hear everything that's going on. Don't you think?
I hate it when the people who can't read come into the library. It's like what? You know what I mean? I can't tell them
Like
that,
why?
but it's like, what are you doing? You
Yeah,
know?
I get it.
Just... Anyway, let's just start with the easy stuff. What's your permanent address?
I currently live on board the Bargarean Jade, who, you don't bother looking her up. She changed her name to Bargy, with a bunch of numbers and letters.
That's just a spaceship?
Yeah. It's a spaceship.
Yeah, I need like a physical residence, like a place of residency.
Okay. I have like a closet on the Bargarean Jade. I don't know how else to describe it.
Do you get utility bills there? You have like
Yeah, I do have a running subscription to They Teen magazine, but usually that's usually delivered by a mail, Clint.
No, let's think.
Poopins, I don't know how to tell you how important this ancient scroll is to me. Can I take a picture of it or something like that to just...
I can't just hand this out. This is... The Emperor has provided us incredible funding. And all I'm asking you to do is to just register as a citizen.
Poopins, get down on the
No,
ground.
AJ,
Get down on
stop.
the ground.
What is going on?
AJ.
I know that you might have trouble. You might just have to lay your head on the ground. I don't really know how it works, but get your head on the ground.
AJ, stand down, AJ.
AJ, I warn you, I have an army of perverts ready at my call.
Poopins, you look me in the eyes right now.
See if I'm somebody who cares about an army of perverts.
Retina scan commencing. Part confirmed. Welcome, Rufus Tittle. You owe 7,862 and 46 kroon in overdue bucks.
That's not good.
Hey guys, I'm back. I read parenting books.
Did you learn anything good?
Yeah, I did not have a serendipitously great transaction with a pervert that covered for nesting. Didn't happen.
Was there a chapter on raising children that have healthy relationships with authority figures and don't pull lasers out on them?
That's me. That's on me.
Boy. Yes, I read it, and...
Yeah, listen, Poopins, I'm sorry for the altercation here. AJ's still kind of learning how to be a real person.
My dad also was a cylinder of blue liquid, so...
The 2 books you still have out are, number 1, History of Horses. Number 2, How to Be a Person.
Oh, poor Rolfus.
Poopins, a few things I'd like to do. I'd like to say that I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize for my behavior. I'd like to dropkick you.
Oh no, Poopins!
What?
Well, you know who was really the help today was that Bargarean Poopins. I feel like I never would have been able to download this update without her. Really
I feel like I would have never destroyed this copy of The Unbearable Light Years of Being had it not been for her helpful suggestion. What?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We gotta
AJ
go.
just drop kicked her.
Why? She was so helpful.
Oh, Dar, you look really relaxed.
I am.
Okay, guys, we should probably get out of here.
Tongues out, pants on and off.
Greetings, Your Excellency. It is I, Head Toady Bordoff, reporting from our cozy yet labyrinthine new Imperial offices aboard our hulking planet Crusher as it creeps relentlessly through the Zix Quadrant. My message? All is humming along in the new and glorious Empire. Also, I wanted to follow up on your constructive criticism about the number of naps I've been taking, and to that end, I bear great news. I have subscribed to Care Of, a monthly subscription vitamin service, which can allow you to give yourself an extra boost, whether you're looking for more energy, better sleep, to manage stress, or just feel your healthiest. And Care Of's fun, free online quiz takes only 5 minutes and gives you personal, scientifically backed vitamin supplement recommendations. And then Care Of delivers daily vitamin packs. I took the quick and honestly fun quiz and learned that vitamin D and the herb rhodiola could benefit me to help me gain all the energy I need and more to manage Imperial construction projects, master our weirdly complicated new phone system, and deploy teams of Clint's. And on that note, we haven't heard any updates just yet from our strike teams in Hollywood, but I'm sure it's fine. And get this, anyone can get this amazing offer from Care Of. 50% off your first month of personalized vitamins. Just go to takecareof.com and enter ZIX50. That's takecareof.com, code ZYXX50. Board off, over, and out. And I hit 7 and Emperor's mailbox.
Reply all successful.
What? Reply who?
Well, guys, that was probably not the best way to exit a library. Hounded by perverts.
Probably not.
We were chased by an army of people with very specific fetishes.
And Nermut, we really can't take you on missions if you're going to be tearing up.
No, I won't.
Public property.
I won't do that. Yeah.
You promise you won't do that, Nermut?
I promise I won't do that because I've made a decision.
What?
I'm going to go to my home planet of Philem, and I'll be a missions operations manager. I'm going to be on the cliffs of Philem, where I can nest, and, I'll run a long extension cord to the missionator, and we'll...
Nermut, is this expressly necessary for you to do? I mean, I don't know if this is really going to be worth your time, I guess is what I should say.
I have a biological imperative. My species doesn't live that long, and I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah, Nermut, how much longer do you have left at this point?
I've already exceeded the average life expectancy of Alert.
Oh no, what?
Yeah.
Wow, Nermut.
I thank you guys for it. You've given me purpose, and now I'm gonna go to
I feel like we've honestly wasted a lot of your time.
I'm gonna go to the windy cliffs of the jungle planet Philem, on which I was born, and I'm going to build a...
Alright, I finished the book, and now I'm listening to all of you again.
Huh?
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
It's a lot to catch up on.
I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. All right.
What?
Oh, the tax code thing?
I thought about it, and and I crunched the numbers, and I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
you
Bargy.
approve of the mission against the
we
Emperor?
we already finished the mission.
Yeah, we kind of signed up for it.
Nermut's gonna...
Yeah, Dar, the update is that I'm gonna head back to my home planet and assign missions from there.
Huh.
You're gonna be a stay-at-home mom?
Red IT5, credits and attributions droid, commencing outro protocol. Papa Pleck Decksetter was played by Alden Ford. C-53 was played by Jeremy Bent. Dar was played by Allie Kokesh. Bargy the Ship was played by Moujan Zolfaghari. Master Missions Operations Manager Nermut Bundaloy was played by Seth Lind. AJ was played by Winston Noel. Poopins the Librarian was played by special guest Cathryn Mudon. Cathryn performs and teaches at the UCB and can be seen playing Elaine in improvised Seinfeld. Cathryn has appeared on Broad City, The Colbert Report, Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, The President Show, and some commercials you probably fast-forwarded through. Follow her on Twitter at @It'sMudon. This episode was edited by Jeremy Bent with sound design and mix by Shane O'Connell. Recorded at Robert Downey Jr.'s Puppy Pound in Brooklyn, New York, and Headgum Studios in Los Angeles. Music composed by Brendan Ryan and performed by Fame's Macedonian Symphonic Orchestra. Opening crawl narration by Jeremy Crutchley. Ship design for the Bargarean Jade by Eric Geusz. Audio hosting by Simplecast. Mission to Zix is a proud member of the Maximum Fun Network. Thank you to our supporters on Maximum Fun for making the show possible. Join them on MaximumFun.org/donate.
Hey everybody, this is J. Keith Van Stratton, host of Go Fact Yourself, a live game show here on the Maximum Fun Network. Make sure to listen to our next episode of Go Fact Yourself with guest Kurt Brownowler.
I did a show in Flagstaff, Arizona, where the venue just didn't list that the show existed.
Amazing.
And it is the smallest crowd that I've ever done a full hour of stand-up for. It was 3 people.
Oh my God.
And Sarah Schaefer.
Yes, I love crafting. It's my hobby. I have a craft nook in my home.
You do?
I do. It has all my supplies displayed in an adorable manner.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, applause.
Applause for a nook. That's Go Fact Yourself here at MaximumFun.org or wherever you get podcasts.
There's nothing quite like sailing in the calm international waters on my ship, the SS Biopic.
Avast! It's actually pronounced biopic.
No, you dingus! It's biopic!
Who the hell says that? It's biopic. It comes
It's
from
the
word
words for biography and picture.
If
All right, that is enough. Ahoy! I'm Dave Holmes. I'm the host of the newly rebooted podcast, formerly known as International Waters, designed to resolve petty but persistent arguments like this. How? By pitting 2 teams of opinionated comedians against each other with trivia and improv games, of course. Winner takes home the right to be right.
What podcast be this?
It's called Troubled Waters, where we disagree to disagree.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned, audience supported.
Hey guys, good news. You know how the rats ate my pants? I was able to get some pants from outside the Pervert's Pizza Party.
Congratulations, Nermut.
Thanks, guys. That was by the way, that was the blackout. That was the blackout.
Yeah, was it? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I can always copy in laughter.
That's the outtake. Yeah. That's so funny.
That was the outtake.
I love the idea of Seth going in and adding us cracking up after one of his shitty jokes.
You think I haven't done that?
Oh man, maybe you have. I was like, yeah, I didn't remember it being that funny in the room, but we had it killed.
Maybe he has.
Oh man, that's so funny.